Zahozdám z gdzieś ludzi. Je super, jak ty ostatní lodě nic absolutně neudělali, ok. Trojička, já jsem Cyberfisty, zdravím vás u Zaklínače 2, Vrahové králu, rozšířená edice. napojit to hnedka na tu jedničku, jak jedeme vlastně, jak už máme rozjetou, tam vlastně už vyšlo čtvrtý díl, takže tady rozjedeme ji rovnou dvojku a pak rozjedeme i trojku, divoký hon, takže malinko teda ale nastavím zvuk a hudbu, doufám, že jako hlasitost je ještě docela dost a ta hudba docela taky. Okidoki, hru máme asi, jo, titulky tam máme, ok, dobře. Ok, no tak. Aha, pozice ze zaklínače 1 chybí, postava nebude přenesena. To nevadí, takže tak můžeme napojit na druhý run. Nechci výuku. Dáme střední. $1271, jdeme.
Come on, sixes. Daddy needs you. Oh, shit. Ha! 20 orange to Grandad.
Looky there, he's awake.
You daft! Don't go in there!
Shut it, he's in chains, can't do a thing. Am I right, Master Geralt? Roll again!
Why?
The dice didn't roll!
Calling me a cheat? Take it back.
Look, he's awake again.
Monster Slayer, my ass. A regular horson.
I heard witches all start out as roadside orphans taken in by mages who experiment on them.
Folks say they plough witches come the equinox.
That's how they get those spooky eyes.
Enough! Take him down and put him in the interrogation room.
I thought you died.
I'm not so easy to kill. I don't believe we've been introduced. Vernon Roach.
Moc vtipný. Tváne, co náhle, kdybych mohl potřást bych těch rukou, moc vtipný.
Walk around behind me if you want a shake.
How foolish of me. Vers! Unshackle him.
Geralt of Rivia. Care to introduce us?
No, thanks.
Bring something to drink. We can't sit here cotton-mouthed. You will tell me everything you remember. The entire assault. And all that happened in the Solar.
And if I refuse?
I shall have to beat you. I've commanded the Special Forces for a while. Got good at beating others. You're a Witcher. You'd endure much.
You better believe it.
Worst case scenario, you'll suffer through it, go back to your cell, and tomorrow, they'll publicly gut you, skin you, and hang you.
Just like that? For nothing?
No. For Temeria.
Downright praiseworthy. Where should I start?
It was a long day. I wish to hear the important bits.
Just so we're clear on this, I was not eager to go into battle, but Foltest is not someone you refuse.
Těch zuby si budou sem trošku ten dialog ubrat. Moc nahlas v těch cutscenách.
Witcher, are you up? His Majesty, King of Temeria, Pontar, Mahakam, and Sodden, Senior Protector of Bruges, summons Master Geralt to appear before him.
Tell him I'll be there shortly.
Sorry to intrude like this, milady, but the King...
We heard you.
A pleasant day to you, milady. Witcher...
Stupid war. Could have been such a beautiful morning.
A war can never be stupid when waged by your king.
They've cleared the forests, they're pillaging nearby villages, and they'll soon be murdering each other en masse. Why? Because Foltest's having a spat with the mother of his bastard twins. This is a really stupid war, Triss.
Bastards or not, the children are still royal blood. The Lavalettes are an old Temerian dynasty, and the mix is sufficient basis to vie for the crown. History has known stranger contenders.
Which doesn't change the fact that
I know. Foltest and the other northern monarchs are neither the smartest nor the most refined, but they're kings, one of whom we serve.
And I'll see Foltest is summoned, protect him if need be. But once the castle falls, we leave.
Did you dream of the wild hunt again?
Mm-hmm. I get the feeling that dream's important. Running frantically through the forest. The wild hunt. They're the last things I remember. I wake up and try to relive the dream and the memory, hoping I'll find some guidance. Some clue to grab onto. Something that'll help me recover my memory.
Dreams can be very powerful. Some people claim they can even shape reality.
People claim a lot of things. The problem is, it's often nonsense.
We'll know in time. I'm sure of it.
One of the scouts swears he saw a dragon down by the river. Claims he ran into a Scoia'tael unit. That would have been it if the dragon hadn't swooped down. The elves apparently bowed in prayer and he escaped.
A dragon? In the midst of civilization? Oh, please. Besides, does it matter? Witchers don't hunt dragons. Or has something changed?
Nothing's changed. And you're right. It's probably not a dragon. Although it could be a forktail or a slizzard. Maybe even an overgrown wyvern.
The scout ran into some elves and scurried away. That's how that story begins and ends.
The unlucky assassin? How did the autopsy go?
It was a nightmare. In the months since you killed him, the king's medics poked around in his corpse like a bunch of amateurs. What arrived in that cart? Well, I wouldn't even call it a corpse.
Foltest has some trust issues. Did you learn anything?
His pupil suggested he could probably see in the dark as well as you. I couldn't put an age on him.
The killer snuck past all the guards and nearly killed Foltest and me a month ago. And now you tell me he was a witcher?
Possibly. I'm just saying what the autopsy showed. I haven't told anyone, nor do I plan to. I know what it could do to you if it got out. You might be a savior, a king's witcher now, but masters can be as fickle as the cults they ride.
All right. Time to look to the lustful king and his stupid war.
I'll join you later.
Cože trysne?
I'll join you later.
Jo. To byla dobrá kucina. A po tom čase stejně... Nějak vole moc nahlas. No časem stejně... si to propojíme s tou jedničkou. A nebo to necháme tak, jak to máme.
And I must say, I've never seen a lovelier war. While the knights battle it out on the walls, we head straight for the town.
Sergeant, are going to battle stark naked.
Oh, looky there, new boy, it's that witcher. Geralt of Rivia ought to know about amulets.
They're getting what they deserve.
My questions, traitors. Better that than on my own entrails.
We know each other?
Don't recognise your old mates. We're the Crinfrid Reavers.
I lost my memory.
As did Boholt. After the hunt for the Golden Dragon, he took a spill and hit his head on a rock. He can still be a beast in battle, but besides that, he don't do much save eat and shit. Rarely even lusts after women.
I doubt that's amnesia.
I'm Kenneth, and this one here they call Desperate, and this is New Boy. He's apprenticing with us like. I haven't had much luck with the monsters of late, so we enlisted. Now New Boy's gotten himself into this wager situation. Would you help us for old time's sake? I mean, we all got a little riled. But those are bygones, as I see it.
We'd have set you free. The sorceress, too. Boholt was just fooling about the raping and all.
What rape?
Shut your trap, Desperate. The Witcher don't remember. Waste of words to remind him. We're old mates, that's that.
So you'd have raped this old mate?
Just the sorceress. You were there to kill the dragon, the sorceress too. The peasants wanted at it, everyone did. But there was only one prize, and we argued. There was some commotion, a regular rumble in fact. We tied you up like hogs, meaning you and the sorceress, and went after the beast. But that dragon thrashed us so hard, we spent the next half year licking our wounds. And you done freed yourselves of your bonds.
Who was the sorceress?
Raven-haired she was. Remember her name, Desperate?
Conifer or some such. So, willing to help some old friends, Witcher?
Je nefér, ne Conifer, ty vole. Okay.
What kind of trouble are you in now?
It's a matter of life, death, and quite a bit of coin in point of fact. New boy bet tonight that he'll survive the assault in his shirt and knickers alone. We drunk a bit by then, I admit, but a wager's a wager. Our honour's at stake.
A soldier's honor versus a knight's. I think I get it.
The very core of the matter, Witcher. We're slated to go in the first wave, so the going's liable to be hard. New boy's brave, but he can't survive by courage alone. In any case, we've come into this bauble that's supposed to protect him, magically like. You mind casting an expert's glance at it, seeing as sorcery and such is not strange to you?
Let me see this bauble.
Your wolf medallion, I saw it shake.
It reacts to magic.
So it's true, what the priest said. Hear that, new boy? You'll be safe. We'll fleece that night, we will.
Where did you get this talisman?
We came by it, let's say. We were on patrol, see, and ran into a couple of novice priestesses praying at this shrine. They were nice, smiling and all.
We done wanted to take them two on patrol. Ho ho ho! But
Shut it! Boholt had one of his rare moments of clairvoyance. Went rummaging in the shrine and found the amulet.
who knows what goes on in that head of his? But every now and then he wakes up as good old Boholt.
Aye, he still cuts them down with a single wallop. In any case, we took the amulet and went off to find the rest of the patrol. Oh, the wonders we saw. First, ran into some squirrels, vicious ones, arrows flying everywhere, but we came through untouched. Barely 3 of the others still standing when a dragon swooped down, the elves fell to their knees, and we all legged it. The amulet's magic for certain.
Though it failed to protect the shrine from your patrolling.
Aye, true. Well, now we don't know what to think.
Jako teoreticky mi pomoct mohl, ale jako je kouzelný, ale nevím jaká ten magie.
Who knows? The amulet just might help.
All right, that settles it. The Witcher says the amulet'll help.
Fucking hell. I'll not go into battle in my knickers alone.
No gain. We win that wager, we'll be rich men, remember that? Besides, what's the joy in taking a castle in full plate? They'll sing ballads about you, I tell you. The sound in the assembly, that's us. Thanks, Witcher. We'll be sure to get you a share of those winnings.
And who knows? We might get another shot at that golden dragon someday.
If it goes on like this, we'll be sipping wine in the Lovelets chambers by sundown.
Too true. Overwhelming force. That's what we are.
Word is, way up north.
If it goes on like
Those trebuchets.
Hey,
Too true.
wasn't it you who defeated the Grand Master and put down the rebellion in Vizima?
Kick their asses, Geralt.
I hate traitors.
So many men will die, all because of one bitch.
Those trebuchets are fucking pounding the pulp out of them.
Must be shitting themselves on the walls.
Laugh all you like. Come the assault, you'll be slipping on that shite.
Better that than on my own entrails.
Word is, wait.
Laugh all you like. Come the assault, you'll be slipping on that shite.
Those trebuchets are fucking pounding the pool.
You're the one who crushed Salaman. A single Witcher's worth a whole platoon.
Laugh all you like. Come the assault, you'll be slipping on that shite.
You going into battle, Geralt?
What a heap of imbeciles! You're compost, not soldiers! Keep at it and none of you will see home!
Those trebuchets are fucking pounding the pulp out of them. Fulcher said if you don't hurry, he'll rip your balls off.
You sightseeing? The assault has begun. The king...
A beautiful day for battle. Fear not, Excellency. We're out of range of their arbalists.
I am no warrior, sire. I must admit,
Finally! Traitors of the realm boil tar on the walls while you dally with the royal advisor.
How may I assist you, sire?
We mount an assault today, and you'll be at my side. Follow me, gentlemen. Let's not keep the traitors waiting.
Sire, you said we were out of range.
That was a ballista, Excellency. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away. A deadly and very costly weapon. An experienced crew can cock and release 2 bolts each minute. Yet it has one flaw.
Your Grace, please take cover.
The recoil of the arms is so strong upon firing that the weapon shifts. It simply cannot hit the same spot twice.
I had no idea Your Grace was a learned military engineer.
I'm not. I gave the Baroness those ballistae 2 years ago for her birthday.
Sire.
What say you, Excellency, of men who live in spite of such wounds?
And what say you, Your Grace, of soldiers who inflict them?
Those who did this live no more.
Master Geralt, I wish to converse with you once the storm of battle has subsided.
Forgive me, Excellency, but I plan to leave the royal court as soon as possible.
Might I know why?
Too often they take me for someone I'm not.
What do they call you, soldier? Wait. You served with me at Brenneran during our foray into the Pontar Valley. Norman Sador. Still an arbalist?
Yes, sir. Fate has not been kind to me.
Ha! Norman Sador, for your years of faithful service to the crown, I appoint you Decurion of the Arbalists. Onwards, gentlemen. No reason to dawdle.
Forgive my candor, Your Majesty, but I must ask, what fate awaits the royal bastards when...
They're my children. If I hear bastard one more time, someone will die. Painfully.
Your Grace, forgive me. But the laws of succession are irrefutably clear.
Piss on the laws. I'll change them if need be. Above all, I'll not allow a band of treacherous barons to use my children as their banner.
Your Majesty is entirely within his rights.
Ada is dead, and I have no other children.
I see.
This conversation is over, Excellency. Please retire to your tent. Black One's in my camp before a battle. What has the world come to? Nothing would make me happier than returning his shriveled head to Emir in a sack. But Triss Merigold insisted I be patient and courteous. Was I?
I couldn't have handled it better myself.
Ha! I always knew you were one of us. And bugger what folks say. They talked about Ada no end. Have you learned anything about the Assassin?
Nothing new, sire. A month's passed and we don't know any more than we knew when we began. This investigation's going nowhere.
My agents have learned little also. But we'll find the culprits. It's just a question of time. Now for the battle. I want you at my side today. Then you may go where you please.
Thank you, sire.
Where are are you aiming, imbeciles? Soldier! Spyglass! What is going on up there? The gods! Count Etcheverry! Catch, Witcher. Aim for the rogue with the red plume. Not 6 months ago, he swore eternal friendship to me. Quickly! How much higher?
Two and a half degrees.
Did we hit the bastard?
He ducked.
Damn it! We'll get him on the walls. Follow me, Witcher!
Sem to mě dá úplně nejníž, tohle. Ty vole, to je připomíná Pána prstenů, vole, tuhle stavěť.
You know, Witcher, I'm prepared to forgive Louisa. All she need do is to kneel before her king.
Very noble of you.
Are you mocking me? Never mind. I'm certain Louisa will realize her mistakes. Besides, children should have a mother.
I'm lost.
It's quite simple. Louisa and I had a bit of a tiff. She made demands I could not fulfill. Understand?
I think so.
Count Etcheverry and others immediately intervened, all noble, all sympathetic. They claimed the evil king would take her children, but they would protect them, even place them on the throne. And the Baroness was duped. A motherly love used. In truth, they desire privileges that would weaken the throne.
Balls in a bandage, brick in a sling. That's a swiving soldier's life. Taking orders, smash your foe. Coin and country, they're your wife. And a long road at your toe.
Pane Folteste, kurva, mi palce máš úplně nahoru, do piči. Aha, I see.
Look alive, men!
Hail to the king!
Where the hell are we headed? What the fuck do we want?
Victory!
This I like!
Eyes on the bridge! We're nearly there! Weapons at the ready!
That tower was ridiculous.
It was designed to break the rebels' morale.
A bunch of lords and lordlings took a ride to then pompously stride on top of the walls, while the real army fought and died below them in the shit and piss-filled streets.
If years of service have taught me anything, it's that the highborn don the best costumes and get the best vantage points, whether at a ball or in battle. But it's not the time for that kind of jousting, Witcher. Continue your story.
Things went relatively smoothly after we came out of that tower. That is, until we ran into Arian Lavalette.
Na knížku, ty vole, to je bestia.
They're no knights. They're traitors. Take no prisoners.
Okay, tady je bojová technika lepší.
Lord Suxon, You shall push for the center aisle and bring down that gate.
It's a good day to kill, Your Majesty! Follow me, gentlemen! For Temeria!
Lord Swan, you and your men shall follow me. We must capture or otherwise deal with Arian La Valette in order to break the defenders' morale.
Yes, Your Grace.
Geralt, gentlemen, follow me, for the glory! Fall back, goddammit! I forbid you to die like imbeciles, hear me! They've taken a good position, the bastards! If this persists, they'll pick us off like ducks, and I'm no duck. Any ideas?
That ballista would do the trick.
Takže půjdeme na balistu, vole, je mi to jasný. Jak se dostaneme dolů? How we can get down? We need a fucking ballista. Co tady schody, kurva? Je, hele, takhle se mění ty, znamení, no. Takhle musel tak vydělat, co to znamení, kurva, znamená, jo, tady se jde dolů, aha. Určitě mě nikdo netrefí.
Stay away from me.
Jo, aby ses nepotral, ty vole. Čau, Kunda!
Kill the Witcher!
Kvéčkem se šošovat. Prdel, vole.
Kill the Witcher! Blasphemer!
Co? Já se... Piča. No jasně, jestli budu načít poslední uložení.
La Valette!
For Temeria, man! To die for Temeria is to die a good death! They're no knights. They're traitors. Take no... Lord Su...
It's a... Follow...
Lord...
Zajímá...
Fall back! If this...
That ballista would do the trick.
Art, ale já nechci art, jak se mění, vole? Já tady. Igni. Jo, to je lepší, vole. Zapálíme, vole. Nice. Jau. Která piča po mně střílí, vole, lukem. Ty vole. Piči. Jau. To není luk, vole. Nice. Do prdele. Inventář, vole. Trofé, ne. Jo, tady alchymie. Počkej, já se potřebuji vyhlídovat, petardy. Já mám petardy? Ty vole, já mám petardy, vole. Stejně nevím, jak si to používám, ale... Lepší meče. Vlaštovka! Nebo no. Tak si můžu působit jeho meditace, zděláš prdá.
Kill the Witcher!
Witcher se nenechá, vole. Jsou tam čuráky, vole, rozmrdě, vole. Co ty kundo, vole? Tak nic, no, vole. Ne, kurva, ne.
Down with tyranny!
No, tady jsou ještě ty zmrtí, vole.
Blow the lilies!
Jo, ono mi to postupně healuje, Tak to jo, to jsem kurva nevěděl, vole, kdybych věděl, co ty čerem stalo. Co ty kurbuste, vole. Geralte, běž. Jak se používají, vole. Jo, počkej, Ečka se blokuje.
Kill the Witcher!
Ne. Mamma mia, Luigi, kurva. Ty jsi mý Mario, vole. OK, tohle je všechno pro dnešní díl, já se s vámi loučím u dalšího dílu, se neslyším, mějte se,